Hey, spiritual superstars. Happy Sunday. Blessed Sunday. So, I want you all to head over to Zoom and you can log in, you can pop in, you can jump in, you can dial in. So, you don't have to have your camera on, but you have to be there in order to receive. So, I'm going to be giving tips on 1111, what you need to do when you see 1111, when you see repeat numbers, because that's super important in your awakening journey. And I'm going to give tips on spiritual attack, psychic warfare, all of it when you are needing to break off from an ex partner, lover, spouse, when you need to help your children that might be going through spiritual attack, whatever it is. Sometimes, I hate to say it, but sometimes coaches, experts in the spiritual community, or people that have kind of deemed themselves gurus are putting spells on people. How do I know that? Because they themselves come to me. And for how do they ask for forgiveness from the Most High? How do they get right with God? Because immediately that energy is redirected on them. And let me tell you, spiritual superstars, when someone does you dirty like that and they intend to inflict harm that is spiritual, it comes right back on them without you having to do anything. So keep that in mind, because I know a lot of you are wondering, how do you get those spells off of you? How do you get those curses off of you? How do you redirect that energy? But I'm telling you that it is a lot more simple than you think, because you've got help on the other side. You've got help in the spiritual realm, and it's divine help. So you just have to know how to tap into it and how to use it, because it's right there. It's right there waiting for you to just use it. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things. We want to make sure that you know how to recognize different energies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you're coming in. Look at that. All right, healing guidance. Let me see. Yes, type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm. Don't forget your hashtag or your pound, so that people can find you. They can find pound 1111 or hashtag 1111 and just seek it, and they'll know exactly, they'll know how to get to the information. So make sure you do that. But it's super important. I'm going to share something that just came to me this morning when I saw 1111. And it's super, super important that you know exactly what to do. A lot of people are making wishes. That's the absolutely wrong thing to do when you see 1111. And what else? We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. We're going to talk about the patterns that you have to recognize in your spiritual awakening. But the first thing we're going to go over, spiritual superstars, are the steps. So a lot of you have already gotten the book, 7 Ways to Master Any Spiritual Awakening. Cats, so I'm sorry. Easily distracted there when it comes to the cats. I apologize, spiritual superstars. And eventually we will talk about why cats are so spiritual and how that happens, and what is that all about, and how are they connected to people that have claimed themselves to be more spiritual automatically. And we're going to talk about the attraction amongst empaths and all of that energy that you may not want to be attracted to too, and how to rid yourself of that. But we're also going to talk about how to empower yourself, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I want you definitely to pop on over to Zoom or log in. Remember, you can tune in. You can just dial in from your phone, just like you are calling someone else. It's toll free, and the link is down below. We're going to be doing this every Sunday at 11 a.m. All right, every Sunday at 11 a.m. And be there, because we're putting all this together for a pilot program as well. And so I'm telling you this. Why? Because you won't have to pay if you're there. You already got the content. Okay? So, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So, 7 steps, 7 ways, 7 roads to. But many of you already got the book. We'll put the link down below. But you've got 7 steps to follow to master your spiritual awakening. And you've got to get that down pat. So that's what we're starting with today. Those 7 steps are easy. You're going to find that you're going to jump in between them throughout your life, throughout every single spiritual awakening. And I guarantee you that if you use these steps, it is a system that works. You will be blessed by it. I guarantee you that. These are the same steps that I have used over 40 years of my own life. So I tell you what works. I tell you what I do. I would never tell you something, would never tell you to do something that I question, that I don't know to be true. Would never tell you to do that. Would never advise you in that way. So always know that is what you get with me. And I'll see you over there. So come on. I'll see you soon.